So hello, vinyl community. The sun has gone, therefore I have an opportunity to respond to Richard McCook's challenge about girls' names. So lots of extra rules, which has made this doubly difficult. However, as parents on sports day tell their children, it's not the winning, it's the taking part. So thank you, Richard. Thank you for making it doubly difficult with these additional rules, which I think Dale from Gatefold 33 fell foul of. And I think he'll be annoyed when he sees my selection for the letter G. But here goes. I reckon I've got 21 out of 26, but I'm going to go for another 4 and see what Richard and you, the jury, think. So Richard's the judge and you, the viewers, are the jury. So let's get started. And first one up is dead easy. This is from Wing's Greatest Hits. And we have Uncle Albert. And then B. So my own name, so Billy the Kid from Ry Cooder's wonderful album Into the Purple Valley. C, I'm going for one of the obscure ones on the What to Expect website, and we're going to go with Cairo and Night Boat to Cairo from Madness, Complete Madness, their sort of collection. And another greatest hits, so this time from Sir Elton, and we're going for D for Daniel. You probably can't see the white writing against the black, but D for Daniel, you all know the song. And then, didn't use U2 the last time, but from Unforgettable Fire, we have Elvis Presley and America. And then I was going to go with H from another record that I'll show later on. But this is the one with the envelope and the airmail, and picked it up from a charity shop. But the Hunter, so Hunter as in Hunter Davies, and yeah, so that's allowed. I. Now, this is the first one that I kind of are, testing it a bit, but Israel is a name under I, and the track I've got is Desmond Decker and the Aces and Israelites. So if I cover up the ites at the end, I've got Israel. So nil point for that. K, and I'm going for the name King, which is on the What to Expect website. And I have been going to use this fantastic album, Harvest Moon, for Hank to Hendrix. And that's why I had to go for Hunter. But Old King, great sort of jaunty song, Old King, about a dog called Old King. Or maybe the dog was just called King, because when it was a young dog, it would have been Young King or just King. L, we're going for Steely Dan, Pretzel Logic, and Louis. So 8 St. Louis, 8 St. Louis, Toodaloo. So yeah, L for Louis. I missed out J, didn't I? So I did have J, but I kept skipping over it. So from Carole King's Tapestry, we've got Smack Water Jack, bought a shotgun. So next one is from Cat Stevens, and Matthew and Son. N, we're going for Neil Young, but this is from Grand Prix by the fantastic Scottish band Teenage Fan Club, and you'll maybe see there next to CD it says Neil Young, and they changed the spelling to J-U-N-G for his surname, but Neil for N. Right. Oh, what a circus. This has been truly terrible to find an entry for this. So I did have Oliver's Army in a Elvis Costello collection, and that's not allowed because it's got an apostrophe S. Then I also did think of the title track from Ogden's Not Gone Flake, but it's got an apostrophe as well, so that's not allowed. Richard, why did you come up with these extra rules? Then I thought Oceans Away, which is a great track from Daltrey's solo album, but Oceans is plural. So I hope Richard is going to like this one. So I was looking through my iTunes, so I've ripped some albums and that I have in CD, and I have the Undertones sort of best of or greatest hits on it. So I was looking for the string O-T-I-S for Otis, and I bet Rob Eisen is kicking himself that he used Carla for Otis, Carla for the girl's name, because if he hadn't used it, he could have had Otis from that one. But here's a great band from Northern Ireland called the Undertones. So in the word hypnotized, we've got Otis. So there you are. There you have a boy's name beginning with O in the title of a song. So Otis, from the title track on Hypnotized album, and there's Hypnotized, the song. So another nil point for that one, but you can't stop a man from trying. Now the next one is P and Peter, and this is I couldn't use Art of Noise because I'd used that for Camilla, I think it was, so I couldn't use the Peter Gunn theme. But on this Verve Unmixed, we have a song by Sarah Vaughan called Peter Gunn, the one that's often used for marching elephants. So that's P for Peter. And then thankfully, I've got Manfred Mann and their 20 great hits of the 60s. And of course, they did a cover of the Bob Dylan song. And let me find it. It's the last track, The Mighty Quinn. So that's Q. R, this is an easy one. There's quite a few. I think I had last time I saw Richard from Joni Mitchell, but the one I'm going with is Dire Straits and their best of compilation, and we're going with Romeo and Juliet. So R for Romeo. And then S, I'm going with Sam, and this is from the official bootleg album by the Blues Band, and they've got a great song called Flatfoot Sam. So Flatfoot Sam has got some great lyrics. It goes, Flatfoot Sam bought an automobile, no money down, it was a real good deal. Didn't want to work, just ride around town. Then the finance company put his feet on the ground. Flatfoot Sam, he's always in a jam. So again, you can see why I'm not a singer in a band. So that's Sam. I think I missed a couple other letters, didn't it? I jumped from Elvis and U2 to Hunter and Free. So good job, we've got them all here. So for F, I'm going for the Essential Simon and Garfunkel and So Long Frank Lloyd Wright. And then the one that I suspect that Dale has in his collection, but it's from Astral Weeks and Madam George. So sorry about these in the wrong order, but that's a good one. So before we branched back to do F and G, no, I'm not swearing, F and G, we were at S for Sam, and then for T, I'm going with Thomas from Saxophone Colossus, and the opening track is the great Saint Thomas. So that's T for Thomas. Then this is the one that we only have eyes for you, and there's only the one you that people are showing, but I've got it from Disraeli Gears, and it is, of course, Tales of Brave Ulysses. V, I didn't have Vincent, I was kicking myself for that, but on Swing Easy, which has also got songs for young lovers on it, we do have a track called My Funny Valentine. So that's V for Valentine. W, this Hamilton, the musical, has come in great for lots of Richard's challenges. And this time I'm going with Washington on Your Side. So that's track 8 on Act 2, or CD 2, Washington. I have no chance with this one. This is again using the powers of searching for strings of characters. So I'm going to use ZXI and Dixie Chicken. So Dixie, within the word Dixie, you've got XI for Z, nil point for that. And Y, I couldn't even come up with a cheat or a pushing the rules for Y. So nil point for that. And then if you're an Aberdeen Football Club supporter, you'll know that back in the 70s, we had a great midfielder called Zoltán Varga. I think he was Hungarian. So Zoltán is definitely a boy's or a man's name, and it appears on the Unity album by Larry Young, and the very first track is Zoltán. But, if you look up whattoexpect.com and boys' names, Zoltán isn't on there. So, and then I thought, if only I hadn't used Hermione, then I would have gone with Ziggy Stardust. But I suspect that's nil point for that again. So, Richard, please be lenient. And yeah, it's the taking part that counts. So I make that 21 out of 26. But I did get G for George, and it is in although in the wrong order, it is in my list. So thanks for watching, and let's hope Richard takes a little longer break for these annoying challenges, but he knows that I'm always up for them. So it's always great fun, although it hurts my head, you know, all this looking through my Discogs catalog and using iTunes and the search engine in there. So yeah. So bye just now.